Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
It's like a cow's opinion. Doesn't matter. It's moo.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Crazy Cow cereal. Now, if you've been watching Cereal Time for a while, you may remember that I almost covered this cereal in a previous video, but then things kind of went off the rails and I disappeared before I can finish discussing it. So today we're finally going to take a look at this classic cereal released by General Mills. Well, not actually take a look at it because unfortunately I don't have an unopened box of this stuff. So we're just going to have to use our imagination. Okay, so a lot of info online shows that Crazy Cow came out in 1977 and lasted till about 1982. But the cereal actually came out in 1971 in smaller test markets across the country. It hit national grocery stores in 1977. That's when it became a more recognizable brand. Now, the original boxes from the test market run look like these. You can see the chocolate box had a free puff of plain inside, and the strawberry one featured a pop rocket. Now, the gimmick behind this cereal is that it turns your milk into either strawberry or chocolate milk. The pieces were just corn puffs, like Cocoa Puffs, but they had this malted milk powder that was on the pieces, and when you mixed it with milk, it would come off and make your milk a strawberry chocolate flavor. The box I have here is from around 1980. It was around the final few years this cereal was on shelves, and if we take a closer look at this box, there's some fun and interesting things to see. So first, you can see the front of this box features this crazy cow pouring milk onto a bowl of cereal, waiting to turn the milk into strawberry milk. And this box featured a 25-cent coupon for another box of Crazy Cow. But more importantly, this box came with a Whammo Super Ball that you could send away for. Let's check out that offer on the back of the box here. It shows these two kids playing with their Super Ball, bouncing it like crazy. Those kids shouldn't be doing that in the driveway because that ball is going to bounce away from them into the street and will be lost forever. And you can see the actual size of the Firetron red Super Ball here on the back of the box. It was a 2-inch diameter, which means it was too big to fit into a box, so you had to send in 3 Crazy Cow proofs of purchase and $1 to get this prize. That's actually not very cheap for 1980. Here's what one of those Whammo Firetron red Super Balls looked like back then, and you can still buy them from Whammo. They sell them on Amazon for like $8. Now let's take a look at the side of the box here. It shows you this Super Ball offer expired in June of 1981. But the more interesting thing here on the side is this Golden Valley comic strip. In this particular comic, Rodney Red Squirrel is eating books and the kids, Lily and Christopher, tell him he should read the books and learn how to eat. Now, this Golden Valley comic strip was featured on the backs and sides of General Mills cereals in the 1970s. I don't really know much about them or the artists behind them, but they were fun with talking animals and weird encounters that Lily and Christopher would get into. Golden Valley is the name of the town in Minnesota where General Mills headquarters is located. You can find more of these comics online, and if someone comes across some more info about them, I'd love to hear about it. Now, they also had some other great prizes they gave away with this cereal. It was the 1970s, and they were all about giving away great prizes and premiums in cereal boxes. One of the more popular ones was a pack of Star Wars trading cards. These weren't only available in Crazy Cow cereals, but a few other General Mills boxes as well. Apparently, the cards you found in these boxes of cereal were exclusive and weren't the same ones you found in the regular packs of Star Wars trading cards. There's another back of the box that I want to show you, and it's this one here. It's not because of the desk signs inside, that's a lame prize. But look up top here at these panels showing you how Crazy Cow makes your milk strawberry milk. It looks simple enough, but the reason it caught my eye is because I've seen these panels somewhere before on another General Mills box. When I visited the General Mills archives years ago, they had a box for an unreleased cereal called Dino Might. The box featured a character who I can only assume was supposed to be JJ from Good Times because that was Jimmy Walker's catchphrase, Dino Might. Now, as I said, this cereal was never released, but they created boxes for it, so it must have been in development. And you can see from the boxes that the cereal was either a chocolate or strawberry corn puffs, and they turn your milk chocolate or strawberry. Same gimmick as Crazy Cow. And on the back of the Dino Might box, they featured these same panels that you saw on the back of that Crazy Cow box, telling you how the cereal turns your milk strawberry. Now, the show Good Times and J.J. Evans were popular in the 70s when this Crazy Cow cereal came out, so I assumed Dino Might was just another version of this cereal that they were testing, but ultimately, Crazy Cow won out as the more popular option. And that makes sense. Even though I would have loved to see a black character as a cereal mascot, J.J. Evans and Dino Might just wouldn't have the same staying power as an animated Crazy Cow. And Crazy Cow was really popular when it hit national shelves in 1977. In fact, it was so popular that General Mills had to run a print ad explaining the cereal was selling like crazy and they couldn't make it fast enough to keep it in stock. So I guess kids really love this stuff. Here's a commercial for Crazy Cow when it first came out back in the late 70s.
Kids of America, your best friend's a cow! Crazy Cow! The nutritious cereal that makes chocolate-flavored milk. It's part of this complete breakfast. Just pour on milk, stir, and the milk starts to turn chocolatey. Crazy! With crispy chocolate puffs. And if you're crazy for strawberries, they're strawberry-flavored too. It turns the milk a very merry strawberry with crispy strawberry puffs. Crispy! That's chocolate or strawberry Crazy Cow. How now?
So that commercial was fun and we got to meet the Crazy Cow mascot, but it kind of begs another question for me. See, before I saw that commercial, I just assumed that Crazy Cow was a female breakfast cereal mascot. We've talked before about the serious lack of female cereal mascots throughout the years. It's a huge failing of representation from the cereal marketers. It probably started in the 60s and just continued on that way. I blame Don Draper.
I don't think about you at all.
But anyway, look, it's called Crazy Cow, right? Now I'm no bovine expert, but aren't cows female? My understanding was always that cows are females that have had a calf. You milk cows, which is also probably why they have the flavored milk gimmick for this cereal. It's not called Crazy Bull or Crazy Steer or Crazy Cattle. So why do they have a man doing the voice of this mascot in the commercial? Was General Mills just like, forget Mother Nature, we're gonna make a male cow for this cereal? Or maybe none of this matters because gender is just a construct and trying to label animals with antiquated human gender roles is just dumb. But I still think someone in marketing didn't know the difference between a cow and a bull. Also, Crazy Cow sounds a lot like mad cow disease, which is something you don't want to name an edible product after. But I don't think mad cow disease was discovered or named until the late 80s. Anyway, that's all the fun tidbits I have about this Crazy Cow cereal. I wish I had an unopened box to show you, but you can use your imagination. Just picture Cocoa Puffs or little pink puffs with powdered coatings. I doubt we'll ever see the return of this cereal from General Mills. I mean, we can't even get them to bring back the oat recipe of the original Monster cereals, which by the way came out in 1971 around the same time that Crazy Cow hit test markets. Alright, well that's gonna do it for Crazy Cow cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. I feel like I want some strawberry milk now.